morning, everyone. I'm here to talk to you about tropical skincare today. I have come back and forth to a tropical climate for the past 3 years. I spend most of my time here. I have learned a few tips and tricks on how to maintain your skin when it is constantly under the bright, bright, bright sun. So I'm hoping this will be helpful to some people out there, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we'll just start then, won't we? Okay, I would say a good way to start, the most important thing would be hydration, and everybody knows this, of course, but do we follow it? Not really. I try very hard to. I try to drink 2 of these a day. At least this amount of water. These are 1.5 liters. I try to have at least 2 of these equivalent. I like to have ice as well. I will have ice water, or I will suck on ice, or whatever. As long as it equals out to about that amount, I feel I'm doing okay. Also, if you do not like water, an option, instead of getting those energy drinks or any of those awful drinks available out there for rehydration, like they say they are for rehydration, all that, full of sugar and electrolytes and all that stuff, throw a bit of cranberry juice in there, a little bit of fruit juice that you like, real 100% fruit juice. Yes, it has a bit of sugar in it, but honestly, I think it's better for you in the long run than actually drinking those other drinks. But once again, I'm not a doctor. I am not an esthetician. I don't know. I'm not claiming I am in any way. These are just my thoughts and my beliefs, and how I think it'll help your skin, and how at least how you will feel after being in the sun. So okay, there we go. Water, very important. Okay, the next most obvious thing, I believe to everybody, would be sun protection. I am not religious about my sun protection. I will only wear it or think about wearing it when I'm going out for any long period of time. Like if I'm going for a walk, working in the garden, going to go play frisbee, I'm going to go down to the ocean, I'm going to go snorkeling, paddleboarding, swimming, anything like that. That is when I will actually put sunblock on, or if I actually consciously want to suntan. Other than that, if I'm just going to town, jumping in the car, driving to town, I do not put sunblock on. If I'm going out to feed the chickens in the morning, I am not putting sunblock on. If I'm just walking down the road, checking the mail, I'm not going to put it on. I mean, I'm out for seconds. I'm not really too concerned about it. Some people are a little more concerned than me, and that's fine. But that's just me. That's who I am. But anyway, this is what I'm currently using right now on my face, and I find it works very, very well for my skin type. There you go. It is Neutrogena Clear Face. Breakout Free Liquid Sunblock, or Sunscreen I should say, broad spectrum, 55. Focus. Did it focus? Okay, good. Anyway, I find this one works very, very well for my skin type. I am 42 years old and I still break out. I will break out from a lot of different types of sunblock. I find with this one I just don't, and I really, really like that. The only thing I don't like about this one is it burns your eyes. Like if you swim in the water and you have it on your face, it burns your eyes, but it's just, it's just what you got to deal with, worst of 2 evils, whatever. But this works okay for me. So the next thing is the body. I can tell you right now, what I put on my body is definitely not what I put on my face. I would never put a Power 55 sunblock on my body. The strongest I go is Power 30, and that is once again only if I am in the water or if I'm going to be outside for a long period of time and I do not really want to get any sort of tan. So this is what I am using currently. I am not picky. The only thing I'm picky about is the strength, which is Power 30. When I'm in the water, I like to have Power 30 on, or if I'm near the water or anything like that, because the reflection is crazy. So this is a waterproof formula. Yeah, whatever. It is water resistant. You go in the water, you play for a while, and you come back in and you put it back on just to protect yourself. But it does work. It works for me. Everyone's got their own things. Once again, this is for me only, my own opinion, and I do like it, and it does work. So once again, it does sting a bit if you put it on your face. That's one of the reasons I wouldn't put this on my face anyway, but I have when I've forgotten this, which sucks when that happens, when you forget your face one, but you gotta use a different type and hope you can get it off your face before we get a massive breakout. But yeah, this one works pretty good. Now, if I am wanting to get a tan, if I actually and consciously wanting to have some color, I know it's not the cool thing. I know everyone's all about the artificial tanners now. I'm not sure how safe those are either, but if I want to actually get a tan, I will use something like this. I am new to this. My boyfriend actually bought this for me. It has a lovely scent. It smells kind of like fruit and a bit of coconutty goodness. It's just a nice smell. And I've used a fair amount of it, as you can see. Click, click, click. I do like it. It is definitely for tanning. You aren't going to be getting much protection out of a 6. So, and I do have a bit of a base tan, so I do have something going for me. If you're just, you know, going to a warm location and you have nothing, I would not put this on and then lay in the sun because you're going to burn yourself. I would definitely suggest wearing the stronger. You will still tan, not super much, but you will still get some color. Use something like this, or even 15. Just be smart, right? Okay. Anyway, another thing that a lot of people do forget about is their lips. This is the one I'm currently using. You see that there? Come on, focus, focus. There it goes. Okay, Hawaiian Tropic 45. Oops. Anyway, I find this one works very, very well for me. It's got a lovely smell once again. Coconuts. Very moisturizing. Also, it protects your lips from the burn. I find that if you go out into the sun with just sunblock, or not sunblock, with this lip balm, what is that, lip gloss on, it's like a magnet, like a mirror to the sun, and it will burn your lips, and you get the brown line around the outside of your lips. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but I do, and this is not attractive. I think it looks terrible. But yeah, this stops that from happening. But yeah, just remember that as well. That's what I use as well. Okay, now, after I'm done, ready to get in my car, ready to do my thing, I will sometimes feel, you know, like maybe I got a little more than I should have. It does happen on occasion, right? So if that happens, I will, it's kind of strange that I would do this. I head home and then I put on a little bit of this, just some straight up coconut oil, cold pressed. It's very nice, has a lovely smell. I've used a fair amount of this actually. I use it for a lot of different things. So, but yeah, I use this. It works very, very well for me, and it moisturizes your skin very, very quickly. I try to keep it on for as long as I can. Once I'm ready to have, you know, once I'm feeling it's done its job moisturizing, I will throw this on. I've only used a bit of this, as you can see, this Banana Boat Aloe After Sun. I learned pretty quickly about burning, so I've only used this a few times. But I burned quite badly, burned my face, burned my shoulders. I mean, I have pictures of me going back, you know, after being here for a while, and I'm just a lobster, and it is pretty much the ugliest thing, having that lobster skin. I mean, I think it's terrible looking. You know, I feel for anybody who has that happen to them on holidays. You know, I feel very, very bad for them. But yeah, this works okay. I mean, it's not going to take the burn away. It's not going to stop you from having the burn and the peeling, but it will take a bit of the edge off, and that does help. So maybe you can sleep, you know, or maybe you can sleep in the night. So there you go. Then I use that. So anyway, after all that, you know, you're feeling good. I try to keep all the stuff on for quite some time, as long as I can stand it. And then I will actually have my shower. And what I use is just a basic, it doesn't matter, basic shower gel. Nothing fancy. Suave is fine. You know, it's got wonderful scents. This one smells absolutely lovely. It's like, it's a lovely florally, vanilla-y kind of smell, which is my kind of deal, right? I really enjoy that kind of smell. So I think it smells lovely. Very tropical. That's my deal. And it works, just, you know, wash your body off with that. For my face, though, as I told you before, I am acne prone. Well, acne, pimple prone. You know, I still get, you know, breakouts, which really sucks. So what I do to get all the sunblock and everything else off my face is this. I use Clean and Clear. Oops, I know it's focused for teenagers. However, it works quite well for me. So Clean and Clear Advantage 3-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. It does have benzoyl peroxide in it. And I think that's what makes it work. You see that right down there? Benzoyl. Come on, focus. Focus. Anyway, trust me, it's got benzoyl peroxide in it. And it actually seems to help with keeping the pores unclogged. I do not wear foundation. I do not wear any foundation at all. I do not want to have to wear it here. It is too warm. It'll melt off your face. I don't know how people can wear it here. They put all these primers and all this other stuff on their face. I'm wondering if it's going to make the condition worse, honestly. So I do not want that to even happen. So I will use this to wash my face off, and it works just fine for me. You can use it on your down here as well, décolleté, any of your back, if you get any sort of back acne or anything like that. I mean, and you can get it here. You can have it if you're sweating and dirt and clogged pores from all your sunblock. It does happen. But this works very, very well to unclog all those problems. Let me see. Another option there for if you feel you're dried out, your skin's dried out, or you feel you just want a little bit extra attention to your body and you want to kind of smell nice and all that, you can make a little paste, or it's like a body scrub, very simple one, out of brown sugar. Brown sugar. And once again, coconut oil. I've made this. I've made this with vanilla in it as well. It just smells like cookies in the bathtub. You're just like, oh, it's just so lovely, and your skin feels so beautiful after. Oh my God, definitely one of my favorites. And it's so simple. You don't need those fancy scrubs from the grocery store, or from Sephora, or from the drugstore, wherever, department stores. You don't need any of that. That's just perfect. It works just fine. Okay, when you get out of your shower or your bath, you have to moisturize. Now, this works very, very well. I use this when I travel. I buy these tiny sizes. I would never use them otherwise. I use them because they have no scent. I am not going to be that person on the plane smelling like magnolias. We all know who she is. We've all sat next to her or in line waiting to go through customs or whatever it is. I will not be that person. This works very, very well for hydration. If you are allergic to scents, perfect again. I mean, it's wonderful. It works very, very well. My niece has a horrible skin condition where she's allergic to a lot of things. She uses this every day. She uses a really thick tub of stuff, that really thick one, and it works beautifully for her. So this stuff works very, very well. However, I don't have that problem when I'm actually at home. So what I will use is something scented. I like this one. It is my favorite one that I'm using at the moment. It is wild raspberry and bright strawberry. And oh my goodness, the smell in this, I don't know what it is exactly. It smells like candy and fruit juice and juicy fruit gum and all those things I love. Oh my God. And it just smells, and the smell stays, and the moisturizing is beautiful. It just works so very, very, very well. But yeah, so this is what I will use on my body. Now, excuse me. Once again, my face, I use something entirely different. Again, I would never use something scented like that on my face. But this is not a traditional facial moisturizer. This is actually a replenishing face primer. I don't know how many people have seen this before. Hangover RX for worked out skin. It's made with coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics, silicone free. It's just very nourishing, and I just find it works very, very well to replenish my skin after I've been in the sun. I actually use this every single day after I have my shower because I just like it so much. It's not cheap. I think it's I don't know. I think it cost me like, I'm taking a wild guess here, maybe $25, $26 at Sephora. The bottle is tiny, I know. But it works. And when you find something that works, it doesn't matter how much it is, right? So, but yes, this is what I use. It works very, very well for me. And yeah, and like I said, it keeps my skin in pretty good condition. It's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, that is my skincare regimen that I use living here in the tropics. I'm hoping it is helpful to somebody or people who are coming to visit the tropics. Maybe this will give you an idea. But yes, I'm hoping everyone has a great day today, and I will get back to you again really, really soon with some more videos. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.